Just politics, it's everyday life. Find out what it'll mean for you with BBC News.
A dramatic end to a month of football in Russia as France become the champions of the world for the second time. Triumph came after a 4-2 win over Croatia to the delight of supporters back home. We'll be looking back at a tournament that has been a showcase for Russia. Also on the news tonight, President Trump is on his way to meet Vladimir Putin after the end of his UK visit, as Theresa May reveals his Brexit advice to her.
He told me I should sue the EU.
Sue the EU?
Sue the EU. Not go into negotiations, sue them.
Another new timetable from Go Via Thameslink as it tries to reduce the number of cancelled trains. And at Wimbledon, a fourth men's singles title for Novak Djokovic. Good evening. The World Cup has drawn to a close in Russia with a dramatic final in which France beat Croatia 4-2 to lift the trophy for a second time. President Macron was in Russia to see the French team's triumph. For President Putin, it was the end of a tournament that gave his country a prominent place in the international spotlight over the course of the last month. From Moscow, our sports editor Dan Rowan reports. There's more throughout the evening on the BBC News channel. We're back with the late news at 10 o'clock. Now on BBC One, time for the news where you are. Goodbye.
This is BBC News. I'm Samantha Simmons. The headlines at 7 o'clock. The US President Donald Trump has left the UK on Air Force One. He's on his way to meet the Russian president in Helsinki. The Prime Minister has revealed the advice she was given from US President Donald Trump about Brexit.
He told me I should sue the EU.
Sue the EU?
Sue the EU. Not go into negotiations, sue them. Actually, no.
Did you think about that for a second?
We're going into negotiations with them.
Hello and welcome. France have won the Football World Cup for the second time. They beat Croatia 4-2. Let's go to Ollie Foster in Moscow. Ollie.